Come on, admit it. We've all gotten a bit angry behind the wheel. But flat-out road rage is getting worse across Northeast Ohio, and we've uncovered proof that's really going to open your eyes to some big problems. On Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh found roads in county after county. They are less safe, almost as if road rage is contagious.
Know that if you do this,
I just got shot. You got shot?
There's going to be consequences.
Bath 911, what's the address of the
Hi, I
emergency?
said somebody pointed a gun at me in the car in the freeway.
Bath Township road rage.
What kind of a moron are you? God.
A former Kent State professor.
My head is swollen everywhere.
This road rage victim beaten in North Canton. Stitches and staples lined his head.
I was hurt, I was bleeding everywhere.
I found a lot more victims of road rage in our area during the last several years, and more people like William Keener.
Why were you so upset when this happened?
I wasn't. Why are you so interested in this case?
Well, it's not every day that you have a road rage incident like this.
Okay, all right.
Get back! Get back!
In this police dashcam video, Keener's in the blue shirt to the right of your screen. He was accused of intentionally ramming an elderly couple's car 3 times near Crocker and Detroit and Westlake back in May.
Hit the side of the vehicle. Okay. On purpose.
Then carrying his gun and threatening to shoot. A witness called police.
It's definitely getting heated, and the one that's caused all the problems is not backing down.
Keener had no comment about the elderly couple.
So you have nothing to say to the victims?
There are no victims in this case.
What would the courts decide about Keener? We'll get to that in a moment. But first, we looked at road rage for 16 different counties in Northeast Ohio between 2012 and 2015. 4 were either flat or down. The rest were up, including Ashtabula County, 65%, Geauga County, 67%, and Lorain, up 88%. And when you connect all the dots, it's all spelled out for drivers on the road.
It was pretty scary, I could say. Like, I've never had a car ever go into my lane like that on purpose.
Devin Johns posted this video on YouTube after driving around Cleveland in the summer of 2015. That's when a pickup truck kept hounding Devin, going into his lane, yelling, cars beeping, as the pickup driver drifted into other people's lanes. Devin managed to escape that angry driver, but
And he told me he was going to break my neck. It was very hateful.
Are you surprised by the increase in the amounts of incidents?
I'm not. Absolutely not.
Shirley Ratner is a clinical psychologist at Metro Health. She said road rage is part of something bigger called intermittent explosive disorder. She estimates 10 to 16 million Americans have it.
This is a larger number than people who have bipolar disorder and schizophrenia combined.
And be careful, because she told me road rage, like some illnesses, can be contagious for all of us.
If we are becoming more and more exposed to road rage, it is likely that we are then becoming more frustrated, and over time we develop and begin to mimic these kinds of behaviors.
The Governor's Highway Safety Association reports as of this month, only 11 states have passed laws specifically defining aggressive driving actions. Ohio is not one of them. Neither is Colorado, but in Colorado, state troopers send out letters when 3 aggressive driving complaints are filed against a driver.
Mr. Douglas?
After 5 complaints, they pay people a visit.
Certainly an interesting angle to look at.
Senator John Eklund is from Geauga County. He's the chairman of the Criminal Justice Committee here in Ohio. He wasn't aware of the higher rates of road rage in our area. Does this spark any interest in you to look into this a little bit more?
It sparks interest in me to discuss it further with the Department of Public Safety.
We're here on case number 6.
Good Drivers hope Ohio talks about it soon because, remember William Keener? More drivers like him are being convicted of things like aggravated menacing and criminal damaging.
The police have better things to do than respond to people who cannot keep their cool in traffic.
Before the trial, I asked Keener,
Have you learned anything from this?
There's nothing that I needed to learn.
and then after his court appearance,
Do you realize now what you've done is something wrong?
I have no comments. No.
drivers everywhere certainly hope lessons are learned.
You got shot? Come on, I can't feel my leg. It's bleeding everywhere.
I'm On Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh.
All right, now to see more on the problems of road rage in the area, you can go to our News 5 app, check out our research. We'll be following up now with state leaders and the Department of Public Safety to see what happens from here.